So we're kicking off 2024 with a brand new buzzer beater promo. You've got two 92 overall masters, LeBron James at the shooting guard spot and Trae Young at the point guard spot. You've also got a bunch of 90 overall masters. You've got 8 in total to get. On the news tab, it does only show 4, however, but let's take a look at the limited time event, and it is a format that we have had previously. Now, there are 2 sides to this promo. There's a left-hand side and there is a right-hand side. Both ones are going to give slightly different masters. Now, we don't know exactly what side LeBron and Trae Young actually correspond to. We can make some rough estimates judging by the artwork on this promo map, so you could maybe assume that LeBron James would be part of that left-hand side and then Trae Young would be a part of that right-hand side. However, it's not 100% confirmed. It is just something you're going to have to guess. But as you'll notice, running along the bottom, you have all 4 of those 90 overall masters for each of the different sides. So while it only shows 4 masters in total on the news tab, there are 8 in total for you to go ahead and get in this promo. You can see on the right hand side, you got all 4 of those guys. You got Kevin Love, you got Chris Middleton, Kyrie Irving, and Kevon Looney as well. All of those guys you can get on the right hand side, and then it's exactly the same thing on the left hand side. And that's where we're going to start with this promo. You want to pick a side in order to go for. Now, again, as I mentioned earlier, we don't know for absolutely certain that LeBron James will be on that left hand side and Trae Young will be on that right hand side. We can just assume that. So when you've got that in mind as to what side you want to go for, you want to claim up your 81 overall select pack. Now, this is going to unlock one of those sides to start off with. You will be trying to unlock both of those sides as we go through the promo, but you can see one is going to correspond to the stopwatch side and the other one is going to correspond to the timing side. We're going to pick the timing player over there, and as you'll notice, it has unlocked that left hand side of the map. Everything I say for the left hand side will correspond to the right hand side, just with slightly different points here and there. As you'll notice, there are 2 sections of events to play through. The first section is running along the top, and you've got different events compared for each different position. So you've got a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and a center event to help you get through this promo. Each one is going to give you a pack, which is going to give you a guaranteed 71 to 84 overall base player at that specific position. Now, I don't know why it's not showing the chances here, but as you'll notice by the pack art, it's looking like you get a 15% chance at getting an 84 overall player, which is really good odds. And you'll notice it works its way down all through these position events. You will also get 300 points guaranteed, and of course the monthly master emblems to help yourself out with the monthly masters for this month. But every single time you play through these events, you're getting a player guaranteed, which is really helpful. If you're getting lucky enough, you are also getting a promo player, which again will be extremely helpful getting through this promo. Each one of these events costs 50 stamina to play through, and they are on a 12-hour reset, meaning you can play through 10 events in total throughout every single day. Exactly the same stuff for the right hand side with all of these point guard events. I'll go on to later how you can unlock the other side of the map, but for now let's focus on these blitz events, which are going to be resetting every single day. So these are on a 24-hour reset, whereas the top ones are on a 12-hour reset. These ones cost 50 stamina as well, and they're only going to give you 150 of those specific points. So these ones are going to give me timing points. The other ones are going to give me stopwatch points, it's looking like. So these are going to give me 150 stopwatch points. There are 20 events which you can go ahead and play through, and all of these points will add up in these milestones. You can see they will give you things such as 84 select packs, which I really recommend you go ahead and immediately save them to your bench. And I'll go on to why a little bit later on. Make sure you're saving these to your bench whenever you get them. Just simply close the app, open it, and then it should appear in your view or items in your My Team section. You will also get these clock tokens. I'll go on to how you can use those in the set, and that's basically it when it comes to these milestones. You get more and more players as you go through. The end of the milestone is at 150,000 points. You can see you got a bunch of different probabilities of getting players, clock tokens, and of course some extra stuff as well. So make sure you're getting through as many points as you possibly can. You don't necessarily have to get up to the end of the milestone in order to get yourself the Grandmaster. You just need to get yourself a decent way through. Of course, luck is going to become a fairly important part to this promo because, of course, you're testing out your luck in trying to get these 84s from the top row of events. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the sets, which is where you're going to be getting some more of these points. You can see there is a small player points exchange. You can exchange for 70 to 78 overall players, and you will get 300 of these timing points. So this is quick sellable straight away. These ones you can do more than once throughout the promo. However, there is a cooldown on it, and as you'll notice, I've just done it, and it is a 12-hour reset before you can do it again. This one is a large exchange where you're going to need 12 of the same overall players, and you can put in past season players, and you will get yourself 1,000 of the points. However, this one is on a 24-hour reset, meaning you can do it every single day. It's exactly the same stuff for the small stopwatch exchange and the large stopwatch exchange running along the bottom. You'll also notice to the right hand side of that you have got player exchanges. So you can exchange 781 overall players. So these are the ones you're potentially getting from the packs running along the top, the point guard, shooting guard, those sort of events, because they do have that slight chance of getting an 81 player as well. Those will give you an 84 select pack once you've done this set. Again, save that select pack to your bench. And the reason for that is you need each specific 84 overall master once in order to get yourself a 90 overall player select pack. That's why it is really important you go ahead and save your 84 select packs to your bench, because you have no idea what you're going to pull from those point guard events, shooting guard events, all through those position events. You have no idea what you're going to pull. The more duplicates you get of players, if you get more than 4 duplicates of a player, you've simply wasted getting that extra player if you've got them from a select pack. So make sure you're saving your select packs to your bench, because you don't know what you're going to pull from those events. It's exactly the same stuff for the stopwatch side, getting all the way up to those 90 overall masters. Once you've got all 4 of those 90 overall masters, they will be able to be put into the specific master set. We will get them later on throughout the promo. I have no idea when exactly they will drop. However, they will probably drop maybe 3/4 of the way through, halfway through this promo. So make sure you're keeping an eye out in the set so you can go ahead and do that. But what you want to do to get those grandmasters is have 4 90 overall masters from each side. So one master is probably going to require 4 90 overall masters from the timing side. The other grandmaster is probably going to require 4 masters from the actual stopwatch side in order to get them. Now you will notice there is an extra exchange set where you can exchange 60 of the clock tokens to get yourself an 86 overall player select pack. Now these players do correspond to a specific side, and that leads us on to the first way in which you can unlock the other side of the map. So as you go onto the promo, you'll notice I've unlocked the left hand side. To unlock the right hand side, I need to have a stopwatch player. So using that exchange set, I can then get myself a stopwatch player. To get those points, I can go through the milestones. I can also go ahead and take a look at the achievement section of the game, go down to buzzer beater, and you can see there are 6 objectives you can do in order to get yourself 5 of those clock tokens on each objective. The first one is 22 rebounds, then 12 dunks, then 43 pointers. You can do those in any game mode at all. Season, showdown, arena, whatever you want to do it in, you can get those ones done. Underneath that is to collect 10 of the players through the promo, and that will get yourself another 5 of those clock tokens. Earning 2,500 monthly master points is not that hard to do at all. All you need to do, play through a bunch of events, make sure you're going ahead and doing the set itself, which you can do to trade in some players for some extra points. Make sure you're getting up to 2,500 first, and then you can go ahead and spend them, because that will help you get yourself those clock tokens. The final one is to just basically play through any 20 events from the specific promo. That'll get you in 30 in total, which is halfway through in getting yourself an 86 player. And again, once you got that 86 player, you will then pick the one that corresponds to the side that you have locked at the moment to be able to unlock that. In the store, you can get yourself some more of these clock tokens. You can see each one is going to cost you 30k coins, and you can buy 10 of those every single day. That will really help you out in getting through the promo. However, it will cost you quite a few coins. You'll notice every single day you'd spend 300k coins just to get 10 of those tokens. So make sure you're keeping an eye on that, because you don't want to be spending through a ridiculous amount of coins. The other way you can go through and unlock the other side of the map is getting enough points to get yourself a select pack from that side of the map. You'll notice over here you can buy a BOGO offer for 400 NBA cash, and that will give me 1,000 points of the side that I have locked at the moment. You can also do the exchange sets, as I mentioned earlier, just to get through the milestones over here and get yourself up to the 84 select pack. You just pick an 84, and that should unlock the other side of the map. This would be that only time you would actually get yourself an 84 select pack and open it straight away instead of saving it to your bench. You might also be able to go ahead and do some of the core trade up sets to get yourself some of the players, because of course for the side you have locked there will be 81 and 84 overall players from that side. So you might be able to go ahead, go into the core section and go down to those 81 trade up sets and the 84 trade up sets when they become available. Of course, they went away on the 1st of January. I have no idea when they will come back. If they do come back, you can of course use them to get ahead and get through this promo. You can also maybe use monthly master packs if those are giving out the players from the promo, but that is going to be not a guaranteed way of getting them. It is going to be a rough way of getting them. So those are are the 3 ways in order to unlock the other side of the map. The quicker you do that, the more chances you will have at getting through both sides of the map. We have no idea what sides LeBron and Trae Young will actually correspond to. We can only make a rough estimate, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video. In terms of whether this promo is free to play, we've had it lots of times in the past. It has been a free to play format. You've got 10 days with this promo, so you've got plenty of time to go ahead and get yourself 1, possibly even 2 of the Grandmasters as well. Let me know in the comment section down below which one are you going to focus more in particular. And if you want to go check out the best Boston Celtics team builder I made in NBA Live Mobile, I used players from past seasons going back to season 4 all the way through till season 8. Go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.